Good morning, everybody. We're down here on the San Saba River, kind of a little bit east of San Saba, Texas, on the Jim Timmons place. I'm staying here with Jim this morning, and he's going to tell us a little bit about his place that he's got here on the river.
Well, as you've seen on the survey, it shows about 11.8 acres, I believe. We probably might have picked up a little bit since the last survey because we're on the low side, and might have picked up some here, and we're in the bend of the river. And it's been downright good fishing. We caught right over there under that bank, we caught a 38-pounder and a 13-pound yellowcat. And we set up on this little shoal up here on the other end of the place and catch some pretty good channels all the time. And we have wiled away right here on this bank. It's a shame you couldn't have had your camera going a little bit ago when we were seeing those deer coming in, but I think you got something on.
We've got that on a camera.
Well, I saw you take it. Now, whether you got them or not, that's another deal.
But anyway, look at all these big pecan trees you've got here.
Yeah, we haven't harvested any of them, but we've had some real good crops on these natives. There's a number of them that are you could get, clean it up and actually harvest them. We've also got electricity down to just right up here on this bank. We always keep it mowed pretty good and make a little park. All the family always comes down here and has roast some wieners with grandkids and that kind of thing. So we do have electricity for camping down here if you need. Like I said, it's right at 12 acres. It's narrow, runs about a half mile all the way from FM 1480, I believe it is. They call it Pecan Grove Road. And anyway, it runs on up there. We got a little middle pasture that has got some real good coastal in it. Some coastal, mostly native, but it was knee deep when we mowed it a little earlier ago. And
yeah, also you got a little set of pins.
Yeah, got some catch pins. We've used it.
Cross fence. Right here on the river, right here where it makes this big bend. And what is this? How deep is this water out here?
Well, we measured it last year at 13 feet over here close to the other bank on the other side, and right over here by this old sycamore tree where we kind of sit and fish in the shade. And there's a hard rock bottom there, right out there in that side, all the way down from here. We catch some good.
This is just beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Really right around that bend around there's a shoal. So there's a good hole of water all the way back up here and another shoal right up above us here. So it's some good fishing. Good fishing. We usually put the boat right in here.
Oh, crap, I moved. Hey, Jim, we're up here on the upper bank, I guess, just right next to the river, right next to where you got electricity put here. And at one time, you had water here. You had a pump in the river that you furnished.
Yeah, the previous owner had a big pump in the river, about a 5-horse pump, and there is a water line that runs all the way up to above the house to some little orchard up there that's got pecan trees and some peach trees in it. And it got to where it was just a problem, and with the river gets a little high, you know how these pumps are. But anyway, we just decided, heck, it was cheaper to do it off of North San Saba water for what little bit of watering we did. But the line still runs up there if somebody wanted to do something.
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to camp out down here, you got electricity.
The electricity is here with hookups, and we got a light and a tree, but you could camp down here with a camper, do whatever you want to.
We're kind of right in the middle of the property right now, right?
Just about dead center.
We're looking up toward the house.
Yeah, that's I guess that makes about a 5 or 6 acre little field up there, and there's good grass in it with a little fertilizer. All that coastal that's in patches up there will come on out.
Looks like it was a roping arena probably at one time. And this behind us, we're coming around, it's a heck of a little where the creek is called Rabbit Creek. Is that right?
Rabbit Branch.
Rabbit Branch.
Mm-hmm.
There's huge pecan trees here, folks. And you see a little crossing down below. We're handing around to look at it. It's concrete covered, so you got access here pretty much anytime you want it.
We've had some heck of a rains with water over that, and it's never washed out. It's been there for many years.
It's a really pretty place. We're going to head on up now to the house and give you a look at it and all the amenities around it.
Jim, we're sitting in a pretty comfortable spot here on the front porch of your home here.
Yeah, we finally found our spot.
We're sitting here. We've got a paved road from 1480 down to the house and barns. You've got a little orchard. Nice, beautiful yard with all kinds of trees in it. And tell us about the house and barns, and then we'll go do some filming.
Well, the house is a 1999 model double wide. It's about 1,500 square feet or thereabout. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Got a brand new heavy galvalume roof on it, metal roof. It's in great shape. There's nothing wrong with it. Real efficient. I can show you the bills and that kind of thing for it, but it's kind of hard sitting here on the porch watching these deer cross right here in the yard every morning when they're coming out of my little milo patch I planted for the doves.
Yeah, and also you got this nice barn out here.
Yeah, we've got a full RV shed with a 50-amp hookup out there for an RV to park there to keep it covered and out of the weather, and then there's a shop. I don't know exactly what the square footage is, but it's a good concrete floored shop. And then there's a area there to park a vehicle and a fully insulated storeroom there that's probably 20 by 20.
Maybe an extra bedroom.
Yeah, their office, whatever you want to use it for. It's a blown-in insulation in it. I mean the foam insulation.
And also, if somebody needs a nearly new Kubota tractor to maintain this yard, you've got one.
I sure do.
Sure sell them.
I sure do. It's about wore out. It's nearly got 20 hours on it.
Wow, yeah, it's
50 horse. Don't need it anymore.
Okay. Jim, I want to thank you for letting us show the place, and
I appreciate your help. Y'all always
and try to do you a good job.
Y'all always been helpful to me in the past.
And get people out here, and when they see it, they're going to want it.
I hope they do.
All right.
Thank you.